Not only are children being harmed in ways that will scar them for the rest of their lives, but the evidence of this abuse is shared by countless others across this province, across the country, and in fact around the world. Child pornography has become a multi-million-dollar business. People profit from the harm done to the most vulnerable members of our society. Today, strategy partners include the OPP and 26 municipal partners, the Ministry of Community Safety and Correctional Services, as well as the Ministry of the Attorney General, Victim Services personnel, most of whom are represented here today. This approach sets the very best example of collaborative policing against this heinous crime. As a society, we will be judged on how we protect our children. We will be judged on how we protect victims. It is a fundamental and moral responsibility to ensure every child has the right to grow up in a safe environment.
The demand and sexual interest in children is a reality in our province. Some of these victims are so young they cannot report their crimes because they have not uttered their first word. They cannot say no, they cannot tell anyone, and they cannot call the police. If you watch, distribute, or access child pornography, you may as well be holding the hand of the offender who is committing the abuse. We are asking that you go to their website, protectchildren.ca, and learn the signs of child sexual abuse and what you can do if you see it. Help us bring the offenders out of the shadows to stop sexual abuse of children.
The combined agencies of the provincial strategy for the month of November 2018 obtained a total of 267 judicial authorizations in relation to ICE investigations across various communities throughout Ontario. In all, 122 persons have been charged with 551 offenses. We expect more charges to be laid. Of those charges, 12 have been previously convicted of child sexual abuse related materials. The charges include sexual assault, sexual interference, make, possess, distribute, and making child pornography, invitation to sexual touching, luring, voyeurism, and I can go on, the list is very long. 55 victims have been identified and referred to crucial community support services such as Boost. The youngest of these victims is 3 years of age. This means that 55 victims have been removed from the cycle of abuse they were experiencing at the hands of these offenders in this last month alone. I want to make it completely clear. Anyone who accesses, possesses, distributes, makes, or in any way supports the supply and demand chain of child sexual abuse materials is complicit in the sexual exploitation of children.